Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're going to have days like this where we just get a lot of sell off, and that's exactly what happened today. We actually got out on one position, which is good because we actually covered profit on it for about $190, which in the grand scheme of things isn't much, right? It's not enough to live off of, but the thing about swing trading is, as of right now, we actually are continuing to hold about three positions. We added a new stock here. We'll go ahead and break down that approach. We'll break down the stock that we exited. So I hope you guys all enjoy it, but more importantly, I hope you guys learn about swing trading. I hope you guys learned something of value out of this video today. If you guys do, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, how to find stocks and opportunity, my strategies, my approach, my entry points, all that stuff, check out our school. It's fantastic. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat. But, more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. It's honest strategies that I've learned over the past 7 years of swing trading. So check it out down below. If you guys see value in it, check it out. And you guys can use code TRADER to get 51% off. Only 5 spots left for that code. So if you're interested, use that code, sign up, and I'll see you guys in there. But guys, let's turn to the computer and see the more recent swing trade. Let's go. All right, so as of right now, this past month here, we're up about $2,000, which, hey, we're profitable. Our goal as traders is one thing, and that is to make money. In hindsight, there's going to be months where we make $10,000, and then there's going to be months where we lose money. So right now, we're profitable, we're doing well, and given the market volatility, I'm actually very, very happy with how we covered profits here. So let's break down here our swing trading journal so you guys can kind of see how it is. So like I said, right now we're up about $2,059, which is good. We've taken about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions this past month, which is good, right? Because as a trader, you always want to choose quality over quantity. So right now, I'm very happy with that here. Now, looking at our profit, right? That's why everybody clicks on this video. You guys will see, we covered profit for $195, which is good. On one of the positions, we're up about $565, which is good. So right now, we're doing pretty well. Now, let's see the trade. So the new stock here that we recently took a position with is TT. Now, one of the main reasons I like it here is it found heavy support here on this red line. Now, this red line is what we call a 200-day moving average line. Now, the reason why I love it is because in the past here, you guys can see where it sold off down to this level and hit that same red line, that same 200-day moving average line. It hit it and we had that huge move going up. So now here, as we look at it, we know there's recent support here on the 200-day moving average line. So what I thought we could do was enter here, keep our stop loss about 2% for a possible push up at least to this trend line, which is about a 4-to-1 risk and reward. Now, you never just want to place a trade off of one moving average line. You want to look at other metrics. You want to build out a checklist. If you guys are just watching this video as a new beginner, build a checklist. So let's break down my checklist. So the first thing is the upward trend, which TT definitely has. The second thing is support. And the heavy support here is on that 200-day moving average line, which is that red line. The next thing here is the RSI. At the time here, the RSI was trading for 30. The last time it was trading for 30, it was back in right here where we saw good buying pressure. Previous to that was back in here where we saw this good move. So I knew we had a good, possibility of getting buying pressure. The next thing we look for is we go to a lower time frame. We want to find some sort of breakout or something along those lines. You guys can see that the absolute best entry point of this stock here would have been right here, right where we got that huge breakout here. But what we decided to do was to wait. One of the main reasons why we waited was because as of right now here, we're hoping for confirmation where it pushed up above these moving average lines. That's kind of the thought process I had, and that's where my entry point was. You guys will notice that it also found heavy support here on this hourly trend line. So this is what I did. We took an entry point near and around the 330 364 mark, keeping our stop loss about 1% from its current price for a possible push. We're hoping up to about 392, which look at that risk and reward 6 to 1, risking $1 to make $6. That's the types of trades we look for. Now, ideally, we're just letting this thing continuing to ride on this trend line, and we got a good price here. The reason why we waited, being patient, is very, very important. Just because the stock has potential doesn't mean you should enter it. You want to make sure you're getting the best available price. So for me, we knew we had heavy support here on these moving average lines and on that trend line. So we tried to get in as close as we could to the 200-day moving average line. Obviously, we're never going to buy on the peak bottom of it, but I'm still very, very happy with that entry. Now, we're also continuing to hold PWP. PWP had this huge nice breakout here on the hourly time frame. We got in near and around the 23.19. The stock pushed up, and as of right now, it's trading for about 23.70. So we're up, a couple $100 on this trade. So we're going to keep our stop loss just a little bit below the 23.40 mark. If it dips down below that, we'll just cover our profit and move on to other opportunity. But we're really hoping that we can get some heavy support in this range for a possible push up to this sell zone, which is in that $26 range. Now, we also were holding a position VIRT. VIRT here, we sold out this morning. Now, the reason why is because it was once trading above that 200-day moving average line, right? It was trading up. We had that nice and steady trend line. We had everything going in, our favor. Good trend line, great breakout, great entry point, and it just broke through the trend. It broke through the moving average lines, and yes, we did get buying pressure later today, and even tomorrow we could see more buying pressure out of this. I'm well aware of that. But for me, we covered profit. We made about $195 off this trade for holding it for 1 day. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that trade. I think that, yes, even if this thing squeezes back up, 1, we always could re-enter the position. 2, we covered profit. I've never lost money covering profit. So that's a little pro tip. All right, the last stock we're holding is Google. Google, we're just waiting for a breakout of the 90-day moving average line on that hourly time frame. We got a huge sell-off, 7% sell-off from the highs. Just taking advantage of that opportunity and buying that dip. So that's the trades. We're still profitable. We're still doing well. And sell-off always brings opportunity. Don't be fearful of sell-off. Look at sell-off as opportunity. So, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Don't forget, the broker I am using is Moomoo. I'll put a link to them down below. You guys can get up to 20 free stocks just by signing up. They're awesome. They're where I find my opportunity. They're the broker I use. They offer fraction shares for people that are just starting out and don't have a large account. So check them out down below. 20 free stocks just to sign up. So check them out. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out our school, code TRADER for 51% off. I'll see you guys in there, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care, guys.